Hey everyone, Mac Story. Today I want to share with you something I learned from John Maxwell's father, Melvin Maxwell. He's in his 90s, but this is some really good wisdom, and I always teach it. Most of the time when Rhea and I are speaking, I usually close the speech with what I'm about to share with you now, and maybe I can help you take away another nugget today and take a lot of those principles you read about and hear about and see in videos and actually do something with them. So at the end of our speech, you know, we've usually been talking for usually from an hour to 4 hours, and we get ready to shut down and leave people with a moment of reflection. And I share with them what I learned from John's dad, Melvin Maxwell. And what he says is just a little story, but he says, 5 frogs sitting on a log. 4 decide to jump off. How many are left? And I always tell the audience this is not a trick question. 5 frogs sitting on a log. 4 decide to jump off. How many are left? Usually someone in the audience is pretty quick and they want to be smart. And I told them it wasn't a trick question. They say 1. I say, oh, you must have misunderstood me. And let me ask it again. 5 frogs sitting on a log. 4 decide to jump off. How many are left? And now they're thinking about it, because I told them the answer was not 1. And somebody gets it right usually pretty quick. They'll say 5. I'll say, why? Why are there 5 frogs still sitting on the log if 4 decided to jump off? They'll say because they only decided. They never jumped. And I say that's exactly right. And I say, if you heard me say something today, or Rhea say something today, because we're usually speaking together, if you heard us say something, and you decided to do something different, and I'm saying to you, you may have heard something or read something on LinkedIn today, or maybe you're reading leadership development, personal growth books, or inspirational quotes from other people, but you're reading things and they're resonating with you, and you may read it and decide to do something different. So what I want to say to you, same thing I say to our audiences at the end of our speeches. Nothing has changed. You've only decided. You're still on the log. Until you take action, you're still on the log. If you're still deciding tomorrow that I'm going to do it, you haven't done it. A week from now, you haven't done it. And John Maxwell talks about the law of diminishing intent that says the longer we wait to do something that we know we should do today, the greater the odds that we'll never do it. So don't decide to do something. Do something.